What's up guys, GameRager95 here and welcome to episode 3 of Career Mode. We're going to get started here with accepting Fabrice Olinga into our team, and we go into our first match against Nottingham Forest. I actually recorded commentary and unfortunately the phone rang at the end of it, extremely unprofessional, so I decided to redo it. There you see, we go into this match with a really strong team, however we forget to put Ruben Blanco in, which is quite stupid of me. But the match gets started, 5th minute is the first bit of action. The ball being taken from kickoff to Danny Simpson. He plays a crossfield ball to Benoit Asuakoto, and the ball manages to find its way back down to Danny Simpson, who finds Matty Phillips somehow onside. He cuts in with his 4-star skills, and that's so useful having 4-star skills, because you've got two really important skills available to you. You've got the Ronaldo chop and you've got the Berber spin, which are so overpowered in this game. But 8 minutes in, Matt Phillips gets a goal for the team. And then not too long after that, the 17th minute, Richard Dunn off a corner, heads it in, makes it 2-0. Pretty straightforward goal. Ali Fowlin with the corner there. Ali Fowlin is one of the most loved players at QPR. And it's because of his work rates, to be honest. This career mode's really about QPR more than it is about the FIFA in a sense. But that might change obviously eventually as we lose players and get in new players. Regardless of that, 31st minute, Matty Phillips makes it 3-0, and just unreal performance from this team against one of the contenders for the league, Nottingham Forest. Asuakoto here fakes his way around the play. Junior Hoylett and Charlie Austin with some really nice interplay with each other before Hoylett cuts in onto his right foot. Is he going to hit it? Not yet. Now he is. And how about that for a strike? Makes it 4-0 in the 43rd minute. And we're thinking, right, we're going to go into halftime with a 4-0 lead. This is pretty good. And then this happens. Now, after Junior Hoylett scored a goal and into added time of the first half, this stupid penalty is given. Now, from what I could tell, Richard Dunn deflected the ball away and caught the player afterwards, which isn't a foul. Maybe it was the angle of his foot that led to it being given as a foul. But they get the penalty and they miss it, which is great news. Mehdi Abdoun, I think that is, or whatever it is, something Abdoun, misses the penalty. And nothing happens until the 87th minute, and then Guy Moussi, I think it's Guy Moussi again, I'm not too sure about the Middlesbrough player's name, it's Moussi, he puts it away and makes it 4-1. And that's how the match ends. Some really nice goals there, with a really good performance from the team. The passing was excellent, even though we didn't have as much possession as we would have liked. But a few other important results. Yeovil Town beat Burnley 2-1. Watford beat Millwall 4-0. And Derby lost 2-0. I believe, I can't remember exactly who to. But next up we have Middlesbrough. And we're getting pretty close to transfer deadline day. That's going to be at the end of this episode, so look out for that. But in this match, we decide to go in with our second team. We bring in our man, Ruben Blanco. We bring in Sally Dawson, Clint Hill and Max Amer, and Armand Traore as a defence. Midfield's Carl Henry, Pedro Azogwe, Serge Gnabry, Fabrice Olinga, Tom Carroll, and our striker is Mo Sharif. That brings a bit of pace to the side that is going to be quite useful in the long run. Especially having that as backup, all these players, quite fast players. And a lot of them are quite strong as well. That's something that's quite understated with this team that I'm building, is that there's a bit of strength with everyone, which is going to be quite useful. Now we go into this match against Middlesbrough, hopeful of getting a decent result. And in the 16th minute, Tom Carroll here gets the ball out to Serge Gnabry. 17 minutes have passed at this point. What a great fake instep that was. And a great sliding finish to make it 1-0 to QPR against Middlesbrough. And things were just going to hopefully get better after that point. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. In the 20th minute, not too long after the first goal was scored, a cross into Marvin Emnes, and somehow Ruben Blanco doesn't save it. And that's quite disappointing, obviously. But we keep going, and in the 45th minute, Carl Henry wins the ball back, plays it to Mo Sharif. He forces the ball back onto his good foot, and a penalty is given here. Now, I have no idea what it's for. Terrible cross from Fabrice Olinga, but the penalty was given. I still don't know what it's for. And we get Mo Sharif to take this penalty. He's got the only issue with this team, set piece wise, is terrible with this substitute team. But Mo Sharif does take the penalty and he converts it. Obviously, championship goalkeepers aren't the best, and that's shown there. Just no attempt to even go for it. But we'll take it. We'll take the 2-1 lead at half-time, which is always going to be quite useful in the long run of this game. And straight after kickoff in half-time, Albert Adama plays the ball back to Parnaby, and some really good work from Fabrice Olinga to win the ball back. Runs to the edge of the box, almost reminiscent of Shabalala at the World Cup in 2010. And how about that for a finish on your debut? That's a really, really good goal and a really well-deserved lead. Fabrice Olinga there, putting us 3-1 up 48 minutes in. And then 77 minutes in, Serge Gnabry plays the ball to Dawson, who isn't the fastest right back, but he manages to get it in, and Olinga just beats his man to the ball and heads it beyond the keeper. And that's how this match ends. No, sorry, it's not how this match ends, because there's one more goal that actually is scored in this match, and unfortunately, it's not by me. Albert Adama here manages to beat Aimer. The shot is saved, and the rebound is scored by Butterfield in the 90th minute. Ruben Blanco a bit unlucky there to concede it, but we still won 4-2, pretty good result, and that puts us again high up in the table. A few key results here. Burnley again lost to Blackburn Rovers, Sheffield beat Leicester, Nottingham Forest beat Leeds. So things are getting quite interesting, I guess, at this point. I'm going to show you the table, I believe, in a couple of episode time, but we go into our final match of this episode against Huddersfield, and we put out our best team really with Ruben Blanco in goal this time, and we hope that we can get a result against Huddersfield. They aren't the best team in this division. They do have a good striker in Vaughan, but Onua gets this thing going in the 60th minute. Not much happens in the first half, actually nothing at all to be honest, and a good chip ball to Cranchar, a nice cross in from Cranchar, and Charlie Austin makes it 1-0. And things were going quite well up until that point. I was a bit more dominant, I suppose, than Huddersfield. And in the 78th minute, Nico Cranchar here wins the ball from Robinson. He's going to go all the way to the byline and give it away to Gerrard. And Gerrard clears it. However, it only reaches Asuikoto, who finds Cranchar again. And how about this for a piece of dribbling there from Charlie Austin to beat his man and then score the goal with a nice, simple finish in the 81st minute to make it 2-0. And, we were really happy. But again, 90th minute, the ball gets played in from Hogg, and Clayton is there to put it away at the far post. And that's how this match ends. Really unfortunate, because as you can see, we were so close to keeping the clean sheet, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. They had much more possession, much better passing, but we took our chances a lot better than they did. And we head into transfer deadline day. And we've got 10 hours left of deadline day. We bring that down to 9. And we look at a few players. We sent inquiries about these guys. Geronimo Rulli, the goalkeeper, they want 2.8 million. We offer 2.3 for him. Argentinian goalkeeper there. Then we go to Elber Cruzeiro. They want 2.4 million. We offer 2 million. And then Maximilian Meyer from FC Schalke. They want 2.6 million. We offer 2 million. Alessio Romagnoli from Roma. They want 1.6. We offer 1.3. And Dario Del Fabro from Cagliari, they want 325k and we offer 300k. And then we continue on into the rest of deadline day, hoping that we can seal the deal for these guys before the end of the day. A lot of these guys are going to be first team / backup, in a sense. They're going to be rotated a lot, and that's the key to success in career mode. And we offered Dario Del Fabro 2.25k for 5 years, and we offered Alessio Romagnoli 5k for 5 years. All of these guys are getting squad rotation because that's how I play. Maximilian Meyer he rejected us, and we offered 5k to Elber. He wanted 7k. All of these 5 years as well. Geronimo Rulli wanted 15k. We offered him 10k. And again, 5 years is it's the optimum time, because it means that you don't have to repay their or renegotiate their contract for a while. And then we get 6 hours left of deadline day. The contract offers rejected from everyone, but they all make changes to their demands, and they all want 7k. So I say forget it. I'll just offer 7k for those two centre backs and 15k for I'll offer 3.25k for Dario Del Fabro, 7k for Romagnoli, 7k for Elber, and 15k for Geronimo Rulli. And all of them, again, 5 years squad rotation. And finally, everyone but Romagnoli accepts. So we don't take Romagnoli, we take Dario Del Fabro, we take Elber, and we take Geronimo Rulli. And that is basically how this episode ends, to be honest. Nothing else really happens. And with 4 hours left, I'm going to end this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed. That was Transfer Deadline Day. That was Huddersfield. That was Middlesbrough. And there was also, I believe at the start, Nottingham Forest. So, 3 really good matches. Transfer Deadline Day. What more could you want in 11 minutes? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow for Ultimate Team. Bye-bye.